University College Cork is situated in the city of Cork, in the province of Munster, in Ireland. You too will have a motto, no doubt, and a college crest relating to your university. So for a moment we're going to have a look at the University College Cork crest and motto, which you can then also use to think about the meaning of your crest. As you approach University College Cork from the Western Road, you come upon that main wrought iron gateway, above which is the college motto, and reads as follows, firstly in the Irish language, reading Onad Bara Skull Namuan, the place of St. Finbar, the school of Munster. And in the English translation, this gets translated as where Finbar taught, let Munster learn. Now, St. Finbar was a noted scholar whose school is noted to have been in the area of the university where it is now situated. Legend has it indeed that it was somewhere else, but for our intents and purposes, St. Finbar taught a school in Cork, in which the university is founded. And what's very interesting about the motto is that the words teaching and learning appear in the same sentence. And there is a lovely balance to the idea of where Finbar taught, let Munster learn. There is a message in that for us, that whatever we are doing, if our students are not learning, then we have to question if we are teaching at all. Also, when you look at the crest, there are some very interesting connections with the city of Cork. And we want to sensitise you to those so that equally you will be able to read in more depth your own logos and your own crest. So in the top right-hand corner, indeed right across the top of our crest, appears the city of Cork. It appears in the form of two fortresses and a ship passing through the harbour. And the motto of the city of Cork is Statio Bene Fide Carinas, which hits the idea of Cork being a safe harbour. And so therefore the university sees itself as a safe environment for our students to learn. Has that been your experience of it in your university, or indeed in this university? In the middle of the crest, we see an open book of learning. Rhetorically, this stands for the fact that learning is open to everyone. But again, perhaps this is rhetorical. Perhaps some people don't feel welcome in the university. Perhaps we have not reached out to all of them. Perhaps our ways of learning are not yet fully inclusive. But the open book is there to welcome everyone to UCC so that they might learn. In the lower left-hand corner of the crest, we see the lion. This is symbolic of our royal history as Queen's College, when we were under British rule and were Queen's College Cork. Again, this is a heritage that we embrace, a heritage indeed too that we also have to question in terms of our teaching models. For example, we would have a lot in common with British universities. And so therefore together we can learn, and we can also problematise how we are learning and how our universities have been structured, and whether or not sometimes we need to move beyond those signatures and to reconfigure how we have constructed the university and how we have constructed learning. And finally, we come to the three crowns of Munster, which show the various levels of the province of Munster, indeed quite often now associated with the game of rugby. So you see that by looking at the crest, you get a very full picture of Cork City itself, and therefore you note the fact that the university is situated within the city of Cork, within its sociological and cultural heritage also. So the question for you is, what are the messages, very often the subliminal messages, from your own crest? What does it say to you of teaching and learning? What does the motto say? Does it mention either of the words teaching and learning? And if so, what does that mean? At least at a rhetorical level, it would mean that somehow teaching and learning, or one or the other, were honoured, were named at least.